Hello, my name is Jojo Wu, and I'm going to present about my business plan for my independent study. The name of the business is Boston Network. Executive summary: the business is going to sell a bespoke tailoring service, which include bespoke suits, tuxedos, dresses, shirts, and blouses. The target customers of the business are businessmen, professionals, wedding grooms, and students. 40,000 investment is going to be invested by two investors, 50% each. For human resource, 5 people team is going to be used. Uh, for suppliers, Stylus Collection Company Limited, Bangkok, Thailand is going to be used. For digital marketing, for marketing strategy, digital marketing strategy is going to be used. The payback period of the business is 2 years. Introduction of the business. The tailoring business is growing in Myanmar as the country is developing in both economic and political aspects. Also opening up for foreign direct investments. The products and service of the business are bespoke tailoring service, which sells bespoke suits, tuxedos, dresses, shirts, and blouses. The objective of the study is to find out the feasibility of bespoke or custom tailoring business in Rangoon, Myanmar. Startup business plan is used for this business. The tools that are used in this business are Potter's 5 process, Western analysis, and SWOT analysis. Both quantitative and qualitative methodologies are used for the research. Online surveys is used for quantitative method, and in-depth interview and social networking method is used for qualitative research. Sample size is 384 people for 1 million population. However, the researcher only could conduct 134 respondents because of time constraint and access to less respondent. The survey is conducted in Rangoon, Myanmar. Non-probability sampling method is used for research and data collection instruments. Online surveys with questionnaires, in-depth interview, and social networking is used. Important research results and data analysis. I'm going to present some important research results from online survey. Number one, the question is, what kind of clothing do you wear for professional purposes? 47% of the respondent wear formal wears, 36% of the respondent wear casual wears, and 14% of the respondent wear traditional formal wear, which means there is demand for bespoke clothing. Where do you buy formal wears? 51% of the respondent buy from both ready-made and tailor-made store. 20% buy from tailor-made store. 28% buy from ready-made store, which means that there is demand for bespoke clothing in Rangoon, Myanmar. Question number 9: are you willing to buy custom-made clothing for business, wedding, or other purposes within 1 year? 47% of respondents said maybe. 32% of respondents said yes, and 18% of respondents said no, which means there is demand for bespoke clothing in Myanmar, Rangoon, Myanmar. Moreover, the online survey questionnaires include about pricing, marketing, and demographic. In-depth interview is done with a supplier, the manager of Stylus Collection Company Limited, about the company, prices, and processes of the business could be learned. Research about competitors is done by learning their social medias, and websites. Industry and environmental analysis, pest analysis. For political, Myanmar is developing rapidly after a first democratic election in 2011 and a second in 2015. Um, Opportunities from political environments are countries leading to democratic transition, opening up for FDI. Threats of the political environment are having international attention on crisis in Rakhine State, military reserving 25% of the seats in parliament. Opportunities from economic and environment are rapid development in the country for each year, 7.5% each year since 2012. A threat from economic environment are high corruption rate, economic decline due to COVID-19 pandemic. Opportunities from social environment are consumers are spending more, earning and spending more. Consumers from Myanmar have trust in brands from Thailand, Singapore, and Japan rather than China, which is an opportunity for my business. The threat is the people are suffering from COVID-19 pandemic. For technology, a citizen increase in use in phone and internet rapidly. 40% of population being highly adept to technology, government spending more in technological environment. The threat is rapid change in technology. For the opportunities from legal environment is the government is welcoming FDI and making the process of company registration easy. It can be done online. Threat from environment is the current COVID-19 pandemic. Competitor analysis. Custom tailors from Rangoon, Myanmar will be my business competitors. Their names are Scott & Co, Majestic Custom Tailor, BFT Custom Tailor. Their features are being in the market for many years, having thorough experience and knowledge about tailoring industry, and being well known among celebrities, actors and actresses. Competitive advantage of my business will be having highly experienced and professional supplier, having thorough knowledge in tailoring, marketing and business management. First turnaround time of the clothing 7 to 10 days. What are 5 forces analysis? Threat of new entrant in the market is moderate because a significant amount of knowledge is needed to open tailoring business. The threat of substitute are high because people can buy ready-made and custom-made clothing from national and international brands such as Hazard, Aero, Hugo Boss, CNC and more. The supplier power is moderate because there are very few bespoke clothing suppliers in Rangoon, but there are quite many suppliers in Bangkok, Thailand. Buyer power is moderate because there are only few customers who buy custom-made clothing. The competitive rivalry is also moderate because there are increasing numbers of custom tailors in Rangoon, which who come from Bangkok, Thailand. I'm going to use Stylus Collection Company Limited as my business suppliers. Stylus Collection have 15 years of experience in tailoring business. They are providing bespoke clothing to clients from worldwide, including France, Switzerland, Singapore, USA, Myanmar, and more. Their service package include accepting clothing orders from clients, tailoring and producing the clothing, quality checking and shipping the clothing to the clients. Moreover, there are other suppliers in Bangkok, Thailand. There are many master tailors and suppliers. Uh, um, Master tailors in Bangkok, Thailand doesn't understand English very much, and not every suppliers give a quality package like Stylus collection. Therefore, the researcher choose a Stylus collection as supplier. Business model converse. Customer segments are businessmen, professionals, wedding grooms, and students. With value proposition is uh, bespoke or custom-made clothing for men and women. Channels are physical store and website for information of product and service. A customer relationship will be done through digital marketing. Revenue streams is from selling bespoke clothing for men and women. Key resources are human resource, clothing, and clothing products. Key activities include customer ordering, business ordering from supplier, shipment, delivering the product. Key partner is supplier. Cost structure include the cost for store decoration, furniture and fixture, marketing expense, clothing inventory, and other fixed expenses. Marketing for segmentation. For geographic segmentation, Rangoon, Myanmar is choose. For demographic, age 18 to 55, monthly income 500 US dollar and above, and all genders. For psychographic, professions include businessmen, professional, wedding grooms, and students. Behavior occasions such as business meetings, interviews, events, conference, weddings, and parties. For targeting, a differentiated targeting is used. The target customers are businessmen, professionals, wedding grooms, and students. Positioning, a medium and quality clothing with luxury brand image with affordable prices. Marketing mix 7P. Product, suits, tuxedo, and shirt for men and their images. Product, dress, suit, tuxedo, blouse for women and their images. Price will be 300 US dollar for suit, tuxedo, and dresses, and 40 US dollar for shirts and blouses. The place will be Junction City Shopping Center, Rangoon, Myanmar. Promotion will be for promotion. Digital marketing will be used. The goals include creating brand awareness, engagement, and conversion. Facebook, Instagram, and Google. My business is going to be used for paid advertisement. TripAdvisor, LinkedIn, YouTube is going to use for free advertisement. Marketing budget is 200 US dollar per month and 2400 US dollar for a year. People include the 5 employees, which is going to describe later. Process include customer ordering, sending order to supplier, producing or tailoring the clothing, checking the final clothing, shipping to Rangoon, delivering to customers. Physical evidence is physical store and bespoke clothing for men and women. I'm going to describe the operation process. The operation process include first the client coming to the store, a salesman and a designer helping the clients to choose fabrics and design for bespoke clothing, and then a salesman will take information about the clients, including the body measurement and phone number, email, and resident address. After that, client have to make half of the payment and have to take appointment, and after 7 to 10 days. After that, IT and marketing stuff from my business will send client information, including their clothing information, to suppliers from Bangkok, Thailand, Stylus Collection Company Limited. Once they receive the information, they will check the information, and they will give the information to tailors to produce to tailor the clothing. After the clothing is produced, quality checking will be done, packaging will be done, and will be shipped back to Rangoon, Myanmar, to my business with Boss Suit Network. After that, the client will try the clothing in appointment date. If any alterations need to be done, then another appointment is taken uh, for 1 or 2 days. In 1 or 2 days, after that, in last appointment, the client will take the uh, clothing products and will make the payment. Uh, a delivery service is optional. The ownership structure of the business is partnership. The client business family will invest 50% of the investment, and another person will invest 50% of the investment. The management plan of the business is this decentralized organizational structure, where the powers is shared, promote experiments, flexible and fast respond to change. The employees The employees include CEO, marketing, and HR manager, which the researcher is going to do himself. I'm going to do myself. A general manager, salesman, designer, and marketing and IT assistant is going to be higher. For production process, the production process is going to be outsourced from supplier. Therefore, there are no employees for production. In financial plan, 25,698 US dollar is going to be needed. The sales focus for 3 years is for bespoke suits, tuxedos, and dresses. In first year, the sales will grow by 4% each month. In second year, the sales will grow by 8% each month. In third year, the sale will grow by 10% each month. For bespoke suits, for bespoke shirts and blouses, in first year, the sales will grow by 5% each month. In second year, the sale will grow by 10% each month, and in that year, the sale will grow by 10% each month. The payback period of the business is 2 years. Internal rate of return is 99.164%. Net present value is 225692 US dollar. Here is cash flow for 3 years. The closing balance in first year is positive, and in second year it is 44,342 US dollar. In that year, it's 209609 US dollar. A projected income statement for 3 years. First year, the net income is negative. Second year is 37,803 US dollar, and in third year, 159378 US dollar. The financial ratios. Net profit margin of the business is 0.17. Return on equity is 3.98. Return on asset is 3.4. Thank you very much.